Well, hello everyone, welcome back and happy new year. I hope you guys are off to a wonderful start to your year. I don't know about you, but after the holidays my home feels like it is unorganized, it is messy, and it is cluttered, and those are the three things I do not like. So today I will be undecorating from Christmas, and I've had my decorations up since October, so it's been a hot minute and I'm ready to have a clean home. I'm ready to give my home a breath of fresh air, if you will. So if you guys are ready, let's start decorating, cleaning. That way we can start off this new year on the right foot. I will be starting with my Christmas tree, since this is the main decoration here in my living room. And I have enjoyed this Christmas tree this year so much, but it is time to go ahead and put it away. So I am carefully taking things down, and my biggest tip for you guys is to neatly and nicely put everything away. That way you want to reuse your decorations for next year. My tree is all undecorated. It is down to the bones. I will be removing this tree collar from my tree, as well as these string lights. These string lights were so wonderful. They have created such a beautiful ambiance here in my home. With that being said, taking off these lights was very easy with the way I wrapped them up. And again, I'm just wrapping things very neatly. That way I am able to decorate next year without a problem. This tree was so heavy. I don't know how I was able to disassemble it. And here I'm just putting things back into the box. I'm surprised that I was able to even close this box, because this tree is very big and very fluffy. I did have to sit on the box a couple times, but we got it to work. It is all packed up and ready to go. The next thing I will be doing is, of course, vacuuming the floors, because after the Christmas tree there's a bunch of little greenery and sparkles all over, and I am kind of refreshing my home for this year, so I do want to go ahead and tackle the floors. Another thing I did want to do is go ahead and move all of my furniture back to the way it was. Before I can fully do that, I will go ahead and clear off this console table. There wasn't much to it, just a couple of decorations. So I'm just stripping everything to the bones. That way when I will be decorating for springtime, or even still with the winter time, I have a clean slate to work with. I will be using my vinegar and water solution to clean this console table. I'm gonna clean it really nicely, because I wasn't able to do that with all the Christmas decorations on here. And then I'll be moving this console table back to where it was, since I did have to shift it a little bit to make room for my Christmas tree. Now I'm just so happy that everything is back in its place. As I'm moving my console back to where it needs to be, I'm also vacuuming. I know that we are still in the winter time, but I have just such an itch to start spring cleaning, because after the holidays everything is just so messy and dusty and dirty. With that being said, I'm gonna wait on the spring cleaning to do that a little bit later. Just going to tackle the basics today. And another thing I did want to go ahead and undecorate is my windowsill. I have this beautiful bell garland and this greenery, and it's just time to put it away. I love how bare and simple everything looks after the holidays. And the last thing I want to really go ahead and do is throw all of my winter pillow covers and blankets into the wash. That way, if I need to reuse them for my winter decor or even spring decor, I'm able to do so with clean items. That is quite a pile that I have collected of things that need to be washed. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the living room by vacuuming the rug and the couches. I have black couches, they always need my help and attention, so I'm gonna attend to that before moving straight into the kitchen. Here in my kitchen, I will start by undecorating everything first. So I'm starting off here with my island and then moving on to the counters right behind me. I love the way a home feels after it is fully undecorated. It really is like a breath of fresh air. I'm taking down my window decorations and I'm gonna give my home a couple of days to be without any decorations. That way I can just breathe and relax after having my home fully decorated. I will be finishing up today's video by wiping down the counters here in my kitchen, as well as taking care of the floors. I know that when I was packing up decorations into my bins, there was just stuff flying all over, sprinkles, sparkles, everything. So the floor is always a mess when you decorate and when you undecorate. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I'm hoping that you guys are able to start your new year on a good note, on a productive note. I love to do these New Year refreshes every year because it just kind of resets my home, helps me get my home in order. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be having so much more winter decor styling videos as well as spring, so stay tuned for that. I am so happy that you are here and I cannot wait to see you next time.